How are you guys? Hope you're having a great day. So far, me and Harley have been up since 5 a.m. And Jay still hasn't woken up. And it's 10 almost. So, how are you guys? Hope you're having a great one. So today we are going to break down what is 3D foundation. What does that even mean? Highline contouring, like that is way outside of my purview. Like, I don't contour, Michelle. I use bronzer there. Like, what? Tuning in from Mitchellville. That is a tongue twister there. That's a good one. West Texas. I'll be in Dallas in about a week, baby. It is happening. And I'm so nervous, y'all. I'm so nervous. So I've spoke on stage like twice, but that's a way, it's not on such a big scale as Dallas will be, and so I'm really nervous. Hope y'all could pray for me that I'm gonna shut the door, Jace. Shut the door. Hold on. Hold the phone. Anyway, so y'all could pray for me, and make sure that I can deliver the value to them and teach them, inspire them, whatever that I'm supposed to do for them in Dallas. So, hey, Melanie, you made it. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to use the Buffy brush, okay? Buffy is life. This brush is our newest brush, and she is, it says the chosen one on the packaging for a reason, because she is truly the chosen one. My friend, who's the freaking writing a book, Jackie, just hopped on here. What is up? Hey, Michaela. We're fixing to play. So I've rattled and rattled. Let's get to it. So first, we're gonna do things a little bit backwards. Yay! We're gonna do things a little bit backwards. And if you guys share, let me know. Say shared in the comments. I want to shout you out. I will say your first and last name, so that you know I'm talking to you. Okay? So we're going to do things a little backwards, but there are no rules. So it's only backwards if you think it's backwards, because it ends up looking beautiful, maybe even more beautiful doing it this way. But you're going to understand why you don't need to be a pro, and why this will absolutely be a no-brainer. Okay? Aside from the fact that these all, like my skin colors will last me about 4 or 5 months, but the rest of them will last over a year, and they're $14 a piece. Besides that, you're going to see how good they look. Okay? Okay. So this one is bronzer, and this one is contour. And you can tell the difference, because this one's like a cooler color. It's supposed to be a shadow, right? And this is bronzer, and it's warmer. It's supposed to be like tan and like sun-kissed glow and all these things. So we're going to start with the bronzer today, okay? We're going to start with bronzer first. There's no wrong way, but you're going to see the difference in where you place these things, and why it's important that you place them in the right place, and why it's crucial, especially for summer, that you have bronzer in your compact, okay? Or by itself, whatever floats your boat, okay? Okay. So I'm going to take the big side of this brush, and I'm going to just tap into this Bella bronzer, okay? And I've got quite a bit on here. Doesn't matter. Okay? Don't freak out. Do not freak out. So you want to put your bronzer where the sun is going to naturally hit your face. Okay? So the sun is going to hit you right here in the forehead. It's going to hit you right here, right beside your temples. Okay? It's going to hit your cheeks, right? It's going to do that. We're not blending it yet. I don't care how orange I look right now. I promise I won't in a minute. Okay? And it'll hit your chin. It'll hit a little bit of your nose. It's going to hit you in a few little different places. Okay? It's just going to do that. It doesn't... Let me turn this brush around. Okay. So it's just going to hit you in a few places. That's where the sun, hey Chelsea, is going to hit you. The sun's not going to hit my neck, but we're going to hit my neck. Okay, okay. We're just tapping it all over. Yes, this looks really weird right now, but we're fixing to make... I don't know what's happening. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to blend this in, and you're going to watch this turn into magic. It's still going to look a little weird until we get everything else going. But you don't want your neck looking like a pasty something if you're fair like me. If you get your face looking all tan and gorgeous, and a tan in bed ages you. So let's just do bronzer, shall we? Let's just do bronzer. Okay, so I'm just tapping this in. I'm just tapping it in, swirling it, doing that. And you will think that I'm fixing to cover it all up, when in reality, when I'm done, you will see it through my skin without looking like I'm mismatched. Everybody, as you hop on, say, hey, how is everybody? I'm so excited. I've missed you guys. Jace graduated kindergarten yesterday, and it was, oh my gosh, you guys, listen. Okay, so they walked out to that song on Trolls. What is it? I got this feeling inside my bones. You know what I'm talking about? Well, anyway, Jace carried a flag, and his teacher said she knew that she could give it to him, and he would be still and all those things, because I have a really good kid. I am biased, but I promise you, I have the best kid ever. He is the best, like, kid. I promise you. Anyway, and he was just bobbing his neck. No, it does not look like hickeys. I tapped it in. Thank you, ma'am. Anyway, so he walked out. He's got his flag, and he's just bobbing his head to the beat. And I'm like, where'd you get this rhythm from, son? And my husband was like, he got that from me. I used to dance. And I'm like, you sure don't look like it. Like, I used to dance. Like, I'm the fun one, y'all. But my rhythm needs work. Let's just be real, okay? Hey, Melanie. So, actually, to be fully transparent, this is what I do for work. This is how I pay all my bills and do all the things. So, I actually sell this makeup. I use stuff that isn't, but what's in this palette, I sell all of this. And they're smaller, compacts. But you buy these individually. I match you to what colors you would match to. And all you need to do, if you want to do that, is comment match me. And I will message you. And all I need from that is a selfie. Super simple. So anybody who wants to be matched to anything I use, just comment match me. And I will message you. KK. Anyway, I digress. They done these dances and all these things, and they all had fun. Every kid there had fun, and they danced, and they bobbed, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Okay, let's move on. So now I'm going to go into the contour, and you're going to see the difference in bronzer and contour, okay? So I could wear this bronzer just like this now and look like I actually have a tan. I would probably bring some more down here if I was going to wear just bronzer, which I will do in Dallas when I go to the pool. Just saying. But, so now we're going to take the small end of this brush. Dual-ended brushes are so helpful. And these brushes have a year warranty. So say sheds or something like that, you can send me a picture. I'll get you a new one sent to you for free. And you keep the old one, okay, for a year, for a whole year. Okay, so contour, small end. We're going to go into it. You're going to not be afraid of it. Just like the bronzer, it's going to look a little weird, but I promise you everything blends out, okay? So, here we go. This is what creates the 3D effect. This is what makes it 3D foundation, because the bronzer gives you coverage, the contour, the highlight, everything except your illuminator and a couple of the blushes, but most of the blushes actually give you coverage. Your face is not flat, so when you put one color all over it, all you're doing is making it look flat. And I'm sorry, but you really could have, like, you could enhance lots of your features with some contour. And I'm going to show you how. And what's cool is if you get even one color from me, one contour, and you don't know how, I will face chat you, like video chat you, and walk you through it until you feel happy. And if you're never happy, you can return it, exchange it, whatever. And I'll help you do that too. Okay. All right. So, we're going to look. Where are the natural shadows on our face? Okay? If you don't see any, you can take your fingers and find that hollow right below your cheekbone, okay? So, are you ready? You are the sweetest thing I've ever seen, Melanie. Okay. So, you're going to find that hollow right here, and you're just going to stamp in it. So, basically, you're hugging it. You're hugging that cheekbone, okay? And we are going to be a little dramatic today. We're going to be a little dramatic so everybody can see where what goes. Sean Murphy, good morning. I cannot wait to see you. I am so excited. Okay, so I'm going to touch here again, okay? And we're going to just tap it in. And see, with this makeup, you can build. I can't wait to see you. It's going to be awesome. Love you. Sean has like opened my eyes to so many things around parenting. I've been changing my game, y'all. What I say, how I say it, it's been a game changer. Okay, so we've got this on. It's like a facelift. It's really awesome. But the cool thing about this makeup is if I was doing this by myself, I would be done in 9 minutes with my entire face. Okay, so what is crazy is that you can choose to enhance the features that you like and kind of diminish the ones that you don't like. And for me, I feel like I have a round face, and I know that I have a crooked nose. And that's really not something I'm a fan of. And my lips aren't as big as I like them. And so with contour, I can create illusions to make my features stand out in a way where I love what I'm looking at. And so the feeling that I get when I see myself or when I'm doing things, just because I know that I like the way I look, is why that I do what I do. It's not because I'm making something that's ugly pretty with makeup, but it's the feeling that I get is why I share what I do. I want everybody to feel the way that I do. It's not about an ugly thing. It's a beautiful thing, realizing that it's beautiful, okay? And being able to act as if that they truly believe that they are as beautiful as they are, inside and out, right? Right. Okay, so now let's do contour on our forehead. If you have a huge forehead and you aren't really a fan of it, here's what you do. If you want to know your face shape, you can comment face shape, and I will message you, and we can figure that out for you. So I have a heart-shaped face, okay? And so for a heart-shaped face, you want to contour right around this hairline right here. Okay, you want to make sure you get to the hairline, and then just take it right around through here. And then on this side, we're going to do it again, okay? So you're basically shading in shadows. Hey, Reva. I told Mike you said Jace looked like him. Everybody says that. Okay, so I'm going to take some more contour, and we're going to go around my jawline. I don't care who you are, you have a beautiful jawline. Use that baby, okay? This like takes away double chin. If you don't like it, it can make your chin look smaller. So I have a really prominent chin, and it sticks out because I have an underbite, okay? And when I was in school, people would call me a pug or a bulldog, and they would make fun of me. And so that's like, I could almost cry. Lord have mercy. Woo, suck that in. What just happened? I don't know. So I'm not a fan of my chin. And so what I do is I'll take my contour, and this kind of diminishes it. It makes a illusion that my chin isn't as prominent as it actually is, okay? And wow, I can't believe I just said that out loud. Anyway, we're going to take it down through here too. So I have a bad thyroid, and so I swell. And so this instantly shrinks my face. When we're done, you'll see, into like 5 pounds less. Okay. Well, you are just too nice. You really are too nice. Okay, so now we're going to do nose contour. And I like to use my eyeshadow everything brush. to do my nose contour a lot of the time. So I'm going to take the small side of this brush and go into my contour. Nose contour is your call, guys. You don't have to do it. You can do it if you want your nose. If you want, like I said, if you become a customer of mine, we will video chat if you want to, and we will get it straight or get whatever figured out for you. I will help you on video until you're happy, okay? So don't think that this is something that anybody can't do, because before this, I didn't even wear makeup. If I can do it, you can do it, trust me. Okay, so I'm going to start. You can kind of see that the light, I love you, Michaela. The light hits me and comes right down the center. Sorry. Right down the center of my nose, where the center is actually supposed to be, when in reality, my nose goes from this side, my bone, to this side, the cartilage actually, and then the tip of my nose is really over here, okay? True facts. So what I want to do, what I want to do is make it look straight. So I'm going to go follow that light. And I'm going to control the brush and not let the brush control me. And you want to take it to your brows, okay? And you want to get it as close together, like freakishly close. Whoa, sissy. Freakishly close, okay? I promise you it'll be glorious in a minute. It's magic. It's magic. Okay, so I'm just kind of blending that right there. Okay. And then I'm going to cut off the tip of my nose. It's basically what I'm doing here. So I just make a V at the end. And that will make it appear that that is not there. That it's much slimmer than it actually is, okay? And then I have a natural shadow right here. And I like to exaggerate it to enhance it, whatever the word is, to make it appear that my nose isn't pug, right? And that it is actually got a point to it a little bit. Okay. And I need to come up just a little bit. The tip right here. Basically, I do my whole nose, like, pretty much. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend this down. I'm not going to fully blend it, but we're going to blend it. Stay tuned for the nose, because it gets better. Okay. And again, if there's something that you see and you're like, I wonder what color I would be, or where do I even get those brushes, or whatever, you can comment match me or shop, and I will get you the link, or we can match you. All I need from you is a selfie, so you can comment match me, shop, or anything like that, and I will message you personally. It's not somebody else, it is me answering all my messages. I don't think that I'll ever get so big that I do not answer my own messages. Oh yeah, so it'll be, Melanie, you can come back to this live at any time. It will be on my profile. If you type in my name, Michelle Eldridge, you can click my profile and it will always be here. So, have a great day. Okay, so now we've got this on our face. We're looking kind of weird and everybody's like, oh, what the crap is she doing? Did she forget to put her skin color on? The answer is no. So here's the part where we're going to highlight. This to us is not shiny stuff, okay? Highlight to us is what's going to brighten this out. So it's going to pull it forward. Like, pretend like when we put the brighten color under here, imagine it pulling forward. It's almost like Botox or Photoshop, but it's just a skin color that's just brighter than your skin tone, okay? So that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to go into my highlight color. These are my two, so I use one to brighten with and one for all over, okay? And you're going to start on the sides of, you can start wherever. I'm going to start on the sides of my nose and just press that in. And I am just going to fill into the spots. You want to kind of make a V shape right here. I'm going to use this like eyeshadow primer. Okay. And do you see the coverage that is happening here? Like, do you see this? Big difference, honey. Big difference. Do you need some? Excuse me. Mom life calls. Excuse me. I am wearing a dress, y'all. Can y'all believe it? I'm wearing like a little summer dress. Here you go, boo. Yes, I did just pour my kid pop. Can you get out of the bathroom? You're standing there in your undies. Here, boo. Thanks. I'm back. Okay. Sorry. This is going to be a long live. It's fine. If somebody don't like it, they don't have to watch. I don't reckon, do they? Okay. So we're going to do the same thing over here. And this is a big, big factor in nose contour. Making sure that you get on the sides of your nose. Okay? So again, we're acting as if this is eyeshadow primer, because it will act like eyeshadow primer. Okay. Don't worry about my nose. I promise it will be great in a minute. I know that everybody's seeing what's happening. They're like, what is she doing today? But promised you, it's going to be wonderful. So I'm tapping that skin color in everywhere. And to us, again, it's called highlights. And I'm just pressing it in. I'm going to take it around my brow to kind of highlight that. Pull that forward. Okay. I'm going right between my brows. And then I'm going to take it. I'm going to go around my jawline. So we're going to clean all this up. Boom. Okay. A little bit goes a very, very long way. And remember, none of this is blended. None of it. Not set, not blended, not nothing. Okay. So this side I got a little too low, right? It's okay, because it all cleans up. There's no wrong way. Everything cleans up nicely. It's so forgiving, you can't mess it up. Okay. So I'm just tapping it in. This is, again, the highlight color. My skin color. It's not my skin color, actually. It's brighter. That's the point. Okay. I'm just tapping it in. You want to press. I am not a fan of the swipe. The swipe, my friends, is hideous to me. Okay, it's just hideous. Okay, so first of all, now we have all this coverage. All the coverage. Coverage for days and days and days and days and days. Okay? Now, is it time to do something else yet? Yes. Now we're going to add blush, okay? And blush for me used to be very scary. So I'm going to use this one. This is Hollywood. My hair's in my way. And you're just going to sit that right on top of where you added your contour, okay? Well, thanks, Michelle. I'm from Tennessee. Where are you from? Okay. So you're just going to sit it right on top of your contour. No, it's not going to look like this in a minute. Do not fear. Do not fear. You just wait till it blends out. You're going to be like, what did she just do? She turned a clown into like something awesome. Yes, I did. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Magic. This is Magic. The UK. What up? Okay, so I'm going to spray this with the setting spray. This is super important. Actually, I skipped a step. Let me turn it over to the non-sprayed side. Well, no. Let's do this first. We'll do this first, since I've already done it. Okay, so you're just going to tap. And I've not done my nose. I've not finished it yet. Don't worry. Okay? And you're just going to tap. And not only is this going to pick up all the extra stuff, but it's going to blend all the colors together to make a beautiful masterpiece. Okay? And when you get this makeup, whether you get one thing or 10 things, there's a card that comes in your box. And that's how I learned how to use the makeup, was following that card. So on the card, there's a girl. And it's got colors on it, and it shows you where to put what colors. And so you basically paint by number like you did when you were a kid. Unless you're way younger than me, and then you're like, what the crap are you talking about? But that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to dab the sides of my nose. And again, remember, I told you my nose wasn't done. I've got to add one more big, huge step. Actually, two. To my nose. Okay. So, do you see how that does not look crazy now? Right? Now, let's do that big fun steps. Fun steps. Ready? So, I'm going to go into my brightening shade right now. And I'm going to tap on the tip of my nose and go down that center of light. Just like that. And you want to control the brush. Do not let the brush control you. Okay? And I'm just tapping this brighter shade right in between my brows, right here on my chin, a little bit on my lip. And I don't know why I'm using this, but we're going to put some right here. And this is just going to pull. Just add an extra brightness. You don't have to do this. Some people I don't recommend it for, and most, though, I do. It just depends on the person. So if you want to be color matched, you can comment the words match me. Or if you just want the link to shop, check out the brushes, the prices, whatever, you totally can just say shop, and I will send you the link after this. So everything is ship free, whether you spend $10 or you spend $100. Shipping is free. And then if you get 4 singles, like so anything 4 of them, you'll get a compact free, or 8 or whatever. So you don't have to buy the compact that it goes in if you get that many. Okay, so we blended that in. It looks super nice. It pulled those places that I wanted pulled forward. And then we're just going to blend that in on my nose. Okay, so now you're really going to see the magic part. This is my favorite part of the whole thing. Wait, I need to set that with the wet side. Sorry. Okay. So now we're going to take the other side of the eyeshadow brush, and we are going to go into this powder illuminator. It's called Glamazing. We're going to go to the tip of my nose, and I like to add a little and build it up. Okay. So this is also going to give you that pulled out, like a facelift effect for $14. Well, actually, this one is $16, but we have $14 illuminators too. Most everything is $14. There's $12 things, $16 things, but most is 14 bucks. So I took the illuminator and I'll put it here, here, and here so far. Okay, now I will have to touch up my brows. I'm aware of that, clearly. Okay, and I'm going to take that same brush, the same eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go back into my contour. I'm going to line my lips. I'm just gonna tap it really quick. I've got a hair on me and I can't find it. So basically, you draw a mustache on your face, almost, and blend it out. Do you see how that looks like a shadow on my top lip now? Yes, that's what magic is, my friends. Adding a little bit more right here. Crap. There we go. See the difference? Yes. Okay. So now I'm going to get the Best Blend Forever brush. And I'm going to go into the cream. I told you there was $14 ones. The cream illuminator. And we're just going to put it on the places that the light would hit my face naturally. And this is the facelift part that I was talking about. Okay. No, 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 no. No, get out. Get out of here. What do you got? Hold on. Give me them. You get out. Oh, okay. There's safety scissors. Y'all get out.
I need them.
You're not taking them from her. You can get them when I'm done. Y'all, I'm sorry. Okay, so I've just tapped that. Do you see how it gives a natural looking glow? Jace! I'm sorry. When everybody says, I've got kids, I don't have time. You got time. And it's real life. Thank you, sir. Threaten them with a phone. They want the phone more than they want anything. So he gives it up. So do you see the glow that I have with just that cream on here? Now if you have chubby cheeks, okay, like me, right? And you want them to be, I don't know, something you like about yourself versus something you're not really a fan of. If you're like me, I wasn't. Take your powder, the big side of the powder brush, the Best Blend Forever brush. Go into the powder and just swirl, baby. Swirl right on the apple of your cheek. Right where you put your blush, okay? And what this is going to do is it's going to enhance your, whatever with these are, apples of your cheeks. So there's no shame in having a chubby face. I figured this out. I started doing this like, I don't know how long ago now, the other day. And I'm a big fan. So adding some right here on my lip. Okay, now I'm going to go just back into my blush just a little bit with that fluffy side. And just add some more back to kind of blend it all together so that it's more seamless. You could just do cream if you want. Or you could just do powder if you want. Illuminators, that's your call. Okay? Or do none. Whatever works for you. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend this and make sure that there's nothing there that I don't like. Or that there's too much. Because especially when you first get started with this makeup, it's really easy to add too much because it just takes so little. Yes, it makes me look way younger. I'm almost 30 right now, which I'm okay with that. I'm happy to have lived to 30. Because I wasn't so sure that I was going to live past 20 at one time, the way that I was doing myself. So I'm just grateful. Okay, so we're fixing these brows. And y'all, if you want, you can hop over to my Instagram I'm going to do my eyeshadow and my mascara over there in my Instagram stories. I just messed that up. Terrific. And I'm almost out of this pencil. So I guess I need to get one. So with your brows, I'm not doing a brow lesson, but with your brows, you always want to have an arch. So I don't have any brows, really, okay? I draw all these on. There's barely any on my face. And I just put them all here. What's better, especially if you're a beginner with brows, is a brush. However, and you're fixing to see me use one, because I dyed my hair last night or the night before last. I think it was the night before last. And this is getting too light for me now. So now I've got an arch. Got my brows back. I'm just going to fix them and you'll see my whole face. But if you do not have bronzer and you already have this makeup, you need the bronzer. If you have your bronzer, if you don't have the Best Blend Forever brush, you definitely need that if you already have this makeup. If you don't have this makeup, you still need it. And the Buffy brush is out of stock right now, which is this one. But when it comes back in, if you want on the list to know when it is back in, you can either message me or you can comment list, and I will put you on the list so that I can let you know as soon as it is back. So this brush is absolutely life. You could do your whole face with this one brush if you wanted. I just have them all, so I use them all. But from the beginning to now, make sure if you did not see the beginning that you watch it, so you can ask yourself if you believe that I would look like this at the end if you've never saw me do it that way before. Because most people would be like, there's no way that I thought she was going to look like that. But I thank y'all for hopping on with me. Again, if you share, just let me know. Comment shared. I may do something fun. We shall see. I appreciate y'all's time. I'm going to hop to my Instagram stories. I'll actually put my Instagram thing in here. So when we are off, if you want, you can just click this and it'll take you straight to my stuff. And you can follow me. And if you DM me and tell me you followed me from here, I will follow you back. And I'm fixing to do eyeshadow. I can't spell my name, y'all. Over there. So, there it is. So, when this live video ends, you can go into the comments. There will be the link. You can click it. Click follow. If you want me to follow you back, message me and say, hey, I followed you from Facebook. And I will follow you back. I have so many people follow me over there that I don't know who's who sometimes because everybody's names are different. So just let me know. And I will see whoever over there in my stories in 2.5. Bye.